you doing? I'm Freddy Rodriguez,
I'm Brendan Fehr.
and we are asking you to join the Synergy and watch Season 2 of The Night Shift
Yeah, on Mondays after The Voice, 10 p.m., starting February 23rd.
on NBC.
Perfect.
We're like Run DMC.
Awesome.
We pick it up about 6 to 8 weeks afterwards, and then you get to see what these people where it's. We take it from there in terms of all the relationships we established in season 1. And we use that as kind of a jumping off point in terms of how they deal with these changes. We kind of flip the relationships a little bit. Everything gets turned upside down. Freddie's got a big change in the workplace. Owen and Jill's character, where that relationship is going and how that's going to affect their the workplace and everything else, and me with my relationship, over figuring out what it means to be out and how that's going to affect everything going on with my job and stuff like that. So we kind of the relationships, like I said, that we established in that first season, we tweak. They're all tweaked just a little bit to make it a little bit more interesting and to see how these characters respond and to give them a new challenge and new obstacles to overcome.
That is true. That is true. I would say that's pretty normal. People don't like the boss because they got to make the tough choices. But as you were saying, towards the end of season 1, he had a pretty dramatic thing happen to him, and he had a tumor behind his eye, and so in season 2 we explore how that affects him personally, professionally, see it unravel a little bit. We see a big change within the character in season 2. Well, I really liked my character's journey from season 1 to the end, not only because of the ailment and how that affected him, but I just felt like he was a really complex character that you normally don't see in a medical drama. And I know that people all thought he was like the villain and the bad guy in the beginning, but then they realized that he was just a guy running a business. Whether you're running a hotel or a restaurant or whatever that business is, requires people to make tough decisions in order for the doors to stay open, and that's all he was doing.
Yeah, I mean, you see it slowly. Rick comes back for an episode or two, but you see how with the injury that Rick sustains, just the kind of pressure that puts on you when you have to take care of a loved one. Not only does their life change, but yours does as well. And it's a pretty substantial one, obviously, losing your leg. And so you find out, just the toll that takes on a person and what that does to a relationship. And you see Drew dealing with that. And so it's been eye-opening. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been a lot of fun. And I don't actually know where it goes yet because we're only we just started episode 5. So we're still just kind of in the middle of the season. Almost, closer to the beginning, really, and so there's a lot left that we're going to be kind of surprised by as well.